At 12 o'clock with the Falcons, traveling to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. Falcons only favored by 2 points on CBS, so if you're ever going to get a third win, if you're Urban Meyer, now is the time to do so. Jacksonville. Oh my God, you need to win. You need to win, guys. It's a must-win scenario for these poor Jacksonville Jaguars. And I mean, the Jaguars have been inconsistent this year, to say the very least. They have 2 wins on the year. One of them is over Miami. Not that big of an upset. And then one of them's over Buffalo, which is insane to me that they were able to crush Buffalo like that. Not crush them, but like able to shut down Josh Allen a lot. I think Buffalo's weakness is the AFC South, outside of Houston, obviously. But the Falcons were coming off just a fall from grace. 2 weeks ago, they were in that 7 seed, if you remember. After their win over New Orleans, I guess that was 3 weeks ago now. Oh, 2 weeks ago, I think. 2 weeks ago, they were in that 7 spot. Ever since then, they have a blowout loss to the Cowboys, a blowout loss where you got blowout loss to the Pats, where you got shut out, and suddenly you've fallen from the 7 seed all the way to the 12 seed, and you are in a free fall right now, my friend. Jacksonville sits in the 15 seed for them. It would be a nice win in Trevor Lawrence's little cap to get a win against a not very good Falcons team. Again, Falcons are dealing with some injuries. Still have Cordero Patterson questionable with an ankle injury. You still have no Hayden Hurst for this game. Those are really only 2 notable injuries because those are the only 2 notable players that are really hurt for them. Their defense has some injuries, but again, who cares about their defense? Deion Jones is hurt, I guess. Their defense isn't good when it's healthy, so let's not pretend like injuries are going to make that big of a difference. The Falcons are, I think this could be a really good game simply because both these teams are just playing not very good. I think Jacksonville has some injuries. I'd like to point out. I forgot to mention Jacksonville has had really injuries at one possession in its wide receiver. And it really sucks, but you lost DJ Chark for the year early on, and then you also lost this week Jamal Agnew for the rest of the season, which means you're going to rely a lot, and I mean a lot, on Marvin Jones Jr. and Laviska Shenault. Jamal Agnew had been a player I thought should get more involved, but then he gets hurt. So it's going to be interesting what the offense does without Agnew on the field. Maybe you use John Brown in that kind of role. I don't know, because they signed him in free agency. I think it's interesting to see what Jacksonville does here. I think Jacksonville pulls off the upset, if I'm going to be honest. I think the Falcons stay in the free fall. Weirdly enough, as bad as Jacksonville's offense has been, I think it is still a more put-together unit and has more talent than Atlanta's offense without Cordero Patterson and Hayden Hurst, which means you just have Kyle Pitts, and that is it. That is their only threat offensively. I don't know. I think it's the Falcons. I think the Falcons are going to lose, and I think extend their losing streak to 3, and Jacksonville's going to pick up another win, which I did not expect to start the year, for them to have 3 wins.